So the question is what does it take to be great? Emerson said nothing great's ever been accomplished without enthusiasm. You agree with that? Yeah? Just not real enthusiastically, but yeah. I mean, I think it's true. I think it takes energy to create anything. Now, what he didn't say is it's the only thing, right? Because if it were, all you'd have to do is get all jacked up on Starbucks and you'd be great. If you know anybody like that, secret, they're not. They're far from it. So it takes more than that. And it's interesting because as I travel every week and talk to groups. And I'll ask them, what do you think it takes to be great? And I get different answers. Some people say, well, you know, Brian, it's knowledge, it's intellect. And I think as important as that is in our industry, it's not the difference maker. Because you probably know people that are really, really smart that aren't great. In fact, Calvin Coolidge said the world's full of educated derelicts. And we all know a few of them, right? Hopefully not too intimately, but we know a few of them. And so there's people that had a lot of product knowledge that didn't even make it in the industry. So as critical as that is, it's not the difference maker. Well, then other people will say, you know, well, it's got to be strategies and ideas. There again, I think strategies and ideas matter, but they're not the difference maker. Because if they were, we could share a great idea with a group this size, everyone would leave the room and be great. Now, when was the last time that happened? Can you say never? Because it doesn't happen that way, does it? Well, then other people say, okay, well, then it's got to be who you know. It's got to be your network. Once again, I think that's important. And you can leverage that, but that's not the difference maker. You know people that are well-liked that aren't great. So if it's not knowledge and intellect, if it's not a strategy idea, if it's not who you know, then what separates the best from the rest? Well, here's the good news. It's the same today as it's always been. It's the same in a struggling economy as a thriving economy. It'll be the same moving in the future. The other good news, it's simple. Write this down. You're going to write this down. What it takes to be great? Steroids. There's a little cream on your arm, shot in your booty, away you go. All kidding aside, execution. Think about that for a minute. People say knowledge is power. I disagree. It's only powerful if what? If you use it, if you act on it, right? And great ideas are worthless unless they're implemented. The marketplace only rewards those ideas that get implemented. So you can leave here with lots of great ideas on how you're going to build your practice, how you're going to create more referrals, greater income, more free time, the things you want in life. In the end, though, you have to learn how to implement that day in and day out, how to act on that consistently.